Got a little ball joint. I sure hope it's the right one. Yeah, it's right. I already looked at it. You don't think I would leave there without looking at it? They probably won't last any longer than the cheap one, but I got to get this truck back together. This one doesn't have a boot like the other one. This one just got a little boot right here. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Huh. Well, that'll work. So that's got to go in there. You got to have a ball joint press to do it. I got one of them too. Hold on. I always do these in the floor. It's easier, more room. So y'all come on down here with me. Got a knee pad. Concrete's hard on you. So, gotta find something to put that in. See right there. So we gotta have that. Gotta have this. That'll fit in there. Have somewhere for the to go through here. Like that. We've got to have something to press against. That's going to come through there just a little bit. So we're going to have that little ring. Yep, that little ring and this. You gotta have the nut to press it all together with the bolt. It's kind of tricky to get centered sometimes. Then it falls off. Yeah. So, that poor thing is bent too. She's had a rough life. Let's see, that's going to be in the cart. Halfway pay attention doing this because you want it to go in straight. Bottomed out. Check, make sure it came through. Yep, came through and I can get the snap ring on it. So now you got to figure out how to put everything back in the box. How's that? Put this back up on the bench before we stand up. Y'all come back up here too. Shook you around a little bit, but you'll make it. So we got to put this on there. Keep it in there. You can groove out a little bit of paint on it. Snap ring pliers. Jumped on there completely. And let's see here. Alright, you put the grease fitting in there. Alright, so I'm going to slip this up in there. Bolt it together. Grease the top one real good. Then I pull the grease fitting out and put the plug back in it. Because if you put an angled grease fitting in it, you still can't get to it. Just hope for the best. That one's been in about 10 years and it's still solid. Alright, so let me move you all over here to the truck. I think it'll perch right there. Yeah, it'll perch right there. Let's see, we need, make sure we got this ready. About drop it. See that? This up in there. Like that. Put that down on there. I guess it ain't gonna wind very easy, is it? Up to the bottom. Now we need a wrench. Turn the fan on till it gets hot. Doubt that's going anywhere. That feels good now. Alright, let me squirt some grease in them. Put a little powered grease squirter here. Don't really need a powered one for this. That's what we're using. That bit long. Some of the top one, and then put the plug back in it. Oops, squeeze it out. Alright, we'll call that grease. Let the excess off. It just attracts dirt. the one I drove the socket upon. I probably need to get it off there now. Oh, pop that off. All right, well that's good. Look down this tube. A little bit of oil in it. If I can get some of that out of there. So it won't make a mess. It helped. Make this a little thicker. Yeah, cleaned it out. Those are the original U-joints. I have never had any trouble out of them. Oh, there's grease fitting. Time to put some more grease in. Squirt. That's good. Nice. Spider webs in there. You know what I said? I was going to clean that rust off of there. Keep it from migrating into the seal. Here, bird's eye view. That's where the seal rides. It has rust trying to get in there. Put a little PB blaster on that. Blast off. There you go. A little grease on it. Don't need a lot, just slick them. All right, let me move y'all back over here. Should be in there. All right, now I got to put the spindle on. Spindle's got the little spindle bearing right here, so I'm going to put some more grease on that. Never sees on this surface right here. That way I can get them off later when I need another bottom ball joint. Isn't that funny? No, it isn't. Plenty of never sees. Everything you touch will be silver from now on. Put it on this inside shaft here. All around this thing. There we go. Ease that in there real nice and easy. It goes on there one way. That's it right there. I wonder why it only goes on there one way. See, that went all the way back without forcing it. And that's a good thing. Good right there. Make sure that comes through so you can get the snap ring on this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the bearings and make sure they fit on there right. All right, the battery died. I'm going to the house to get another battery. I'll be back out. All right, I got another battery. All right, like I said, I got to put the races in. I don't have a race driver that big. So I got a brass punch here. I'm gonna put the end in the grinder over there to get it nice and round. So I can tap this in real careful. That sounds solid now. Chuck this up, clean it up real good. As far as I know, they've never been turned before. Y'all come on, come with me. There, can you see? I can see. That's where it goes, though. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn these, and as soon as I get it turned and all nice, I'll get back to you. See you for a little bit. Got it on the light cut. I didn't turn it real slow, but I only taken about 2/1000 off, so it'll be smooth. Sometimes it wants to chatter, makes it worse if you run it slow. So that's a fast cut, 2/1000 on each side. It should be nice. With the new pads on there. All right, I'll get that off of there in a minute, and I'll get the bearings in it and get it up on the hub where it belongs. All right, got that one off the brake lathe. Time to put some grease in there. What I like to do is put grease inside, because I want plenty in there. Fill that cavity in there full of grease. Then, gotta pack the little bearing. Lots of ways to do it. Main trick is to get it down in there behind the rollers. And when you start turning it, it goes in there behind the rollers. You can sit there and pack and pack and pack. Just wipe it in there. A lot of people do it in the palm of their hand. You can see it goes down in there. Then as you turn it, it won't turn, it's got so much in it. It's packed. So that's greased nicely. Then I just put some on the outside. And plop it in. Now I'm all greasy. Now where the seal goes, I always like to grease off of that. A new seal somewhere. There go find new seal. Spring side goes to the bearing. Be real careful putting this in. Let's see if it'll go in with a little love taps. We started. These have been a trusty block of wood. Not a dent in it anywhere. You dent it, it's gonna leak. That's nice right there. So that is ready to go up on there. Probably take the grease down and squirt some more grease down in there. Just because I can't reach down in there. Of course, that's empty. Got a little more in there. I don't know if anybody noticed it, but I had forgotten the dust shield. It was upstairs in the paint room, so luckily it popped right off and popped right back on and got the dust shield on there. Alright, I'm gonna put the hub up on there. I mean I guess that is the hub. Put the rotor. Yeah, it's all the way on there. Like it'll stay. I'm gonna put some more grease back in there behind. Plenty of grease. Got the little bearing all packed by hand. Put him in there where he goes. Alright, got new spindle nuts. This one goes on first. Got that little pin right there. When you get it tight, then you put this in. It sits on the notch on the spindle. It lines up with the pin. That keeps it from backing off once you put the outside lock on. So I'm going to break your book out and see what the torque spec is on that. Then I'll come back and show y'all how I do that. I forget what the spec is now. Be right back. Alright, that's the lock nut. That one goes in first. It's not very friendly to start sometimes, but we'll see if we can get it started the first time. Yep, there we go. Alright, the spec on this is torque it to 50 while you're rotating it. Kind of hard to do both, but that's to seat the bearings. So that's 50 right there. I like to do it twice. Alright, it feels pretty good. Did that twice. If anybody's wondering, I got those specs out of the manual. And they're sitting right there. You can still get these manuals on eBay. Alright, so then you back it off 90 degrees. So that's where it's at. I'm going to put the ball right here for 90 degrees. So that's backed off 90. It seems pretty damn loose. That's 50. thought I read one time before you back it off and go back to 25. 90 seems like. I don't know, I like it a little snugger than that. Well, that's just touching it right there. That's where I'm leaving it. Backed off 90, and I just went back to where it touched. I don't want it all loose. Now you got to get this in there. Like I say, one of those holes right there's got to line up with the pin. So you got to look at it. It's not even close. I was looking for my pliers, but they're nowhere to be found. I see them. So if you turn it over, it's off center. It might fit better. If I turn that half a degree snugger, it'll be right on. Maybe I have to turn around backwards though. There it is, perfect, right on it. All right, in the outer lock nut it says 160 to 200 on the torque. That's pretty damn tight. I gotta sit on 180. Hope that won't come off. Now I got to put the four-wheel drive stuff back in it. That's these little parts right here. Alright, the way this goes in, the steel one goes in first. Then there's a little plastic thrust washer. Gets in good shape. Then the splined one, then the snap ring. Looking to see if I can get the snap ring in it. And getting all the way back. Well, the stub shaft isn't all the way forward. And it's all the way forward now. So the snap ring will go right under now. That's how you attack it. Snap ring's on. Now it's time for the hub. Where you hiding, hub? Or the hub parts anyway. Manual locking hub. This goes in. Put some grease on that. A little bit, not too much. And this snap ring I'll show you what it looks like. It's kind of like a coiled snap ring. It goes right in here in the end of the hub. That holds that part in. Just coil it in there. And this, got a little pin right there. Pin to pin. Right there. Gasket's in place too. See? Now we're full wheeling. Unlock. Lock. Alright. That side of the hub assembly stuff is done. Got my pretty little rotors all dirty. So now we're going to put the brakes back together. Alright, I got my brake pads. I got some new hardware here. I don't remember how it goes on. Let's do like that right there. Alright, that's brakes and hubs on this side. Now I gotta put the tie rod in back on. Can't see it, but I'm fighting this tie rod in. I'm gonna win though. Alright, I'm gonna turn you off for now. I've got the one side done. When I get to working on the other side, I'll turn it back on, show you little pieces or mistakes, you know. Hey, how y'all doing? Well, I finally got the truck going again. Got all the wheel bearings and spindles in it. Got Grandma coming on test drive right here. She's looking good up in there. See, the right front was tore up, but it's brand new now. Grandma coming along with the Duke. Hold on, gotta get the dog. All right, she's getting it parked. Let's go over there and see her. Make sure she doesn't run anything over. Old dude, he's sitting there smiling. He's like, what the hell? All right, everybody, thanks for watching. You got any questions? Leave me some comments down there. Let me help a dog out. Come on, brother. Come on. Come on. You don't like getting out. Too bad. Hello there, my dude. Hello, dude. All right, that's all for this one. Got the truck going again. Now I can get back in the woods, get those other trucks out of there.